Fox tonight, the town of Superior is about an hour's drive east of the valley, and it's a town rich with Native American history and, of course, the state's mining industry.
Very cool spot. And tonight, Fox 10 photojournalists Joe Tillman and Brian Kay, well, they take us on a unique tour through this beautiful landscape near the Tonto National Forest.
Today's a beautiful day. Today we're gonna go look at some historic sites. We're gonna hit some beautiful terrain and just enjoy the open air Jeep tour. My name is Mike Alvarez, owner of Superior Tour Company, operating out of Superior, Arizona. I was born and raised in Superior. I'm third generation living here. We conduct tours in town and out of town, primarily on Tonto National Forest. We do different areas, one of them including a historical mine, historical cemetery, and as well as some scenic areas. Superior, Arizona has been here essentially since the late 1800s as an old mining town. The historical Silver King mine, it's abandoned, has been abandoned for several decades. It is essentially what started this area as a silver mine. In its heyday, around 1880 to about 1890, was the largest producing silver mine in the state. Today it's nothing more than a ghost town. What's left at the Silver King mine today is a few foundations, including some steps that used to go to, they called as the VIP building. It was administrative offices for the Silver King mine management. Silver King had buildings, housing. It was what appears to be about a 2,000 in population, and it was the Wild West. Around the late 1800s, the reason that mine shut down was the currency was no longer backed by silver. They had switched to gold, and so the silver mines around this area had collapsed. They all closed. That's when they converted one of the silver mines to copper, and everybody migrated from those two areas into what we know today as Superior. One of the other locations that we go to is the Pinal Cemetery, the historic Pinal Cemetery. It is a cemetery that dates back to the late 1800s, early 1900s. One of the people that we like to go visit is Maddie Earp. Celia Blaylock Earp is buried there. That's her final resting place, which is Wyatt Earp's second common-law wife. A lot of people come and visit and leave alcohol, money, toys, and just stop to say hello. As you walk around, you'll find other grave sites, some of children, and in which you'll find toys and other little trinkets around the cemetery. There's 3 children here, died of typhoid fever, early 1900s. One of the other popular locations we go to is the old site of Pinal, Arizona. That's where the Silver King Mill was operating out of. The Silver King Mill and Pinal had closed down also when the mines shut down in the late 1800s. Today the locals call that area the jungle. It's just a heavily wooded area along Queen Creek. You'll see a lot of different colors, especially in fall. You'll see the oranges and just all the trees changing colors. We're in December now, and it's still a very colorful creek line. When the mine was operating from the 1880 to about 1890, the mule train would run from Silver King to the Silver King Mill, and it carved into the earth these wagon ruts that you can see today, as well as the hoof prints from the mules stepping in the same location over and over, day in, day out. A lot of people don't know about it, and it's essentially a signature in history. This is just one of my favorite local spots. We call this the S. It's just a great overview of the town of Superior. It's coming back to life. There's a lot of places for you to come and shop and eat, drink, stay, and hopefully tour with us. When people come and take the tour, that they take away with them a little bit of who Superior is and where we're going.
Special place. If you'd like to learn more about the Superior Tour Company, we have posted all the information on our website, fox10phoenix.com/links.